you're late. That's enough for today.
What's the matter, baby doll? Can't read a watch? I missed the bus. I missed the bus.
That's enough, Gia. Anyone who wants to do another hour of power skating is free to stay. Don't let them treat you like that. You need to stand up for yourself. We'll talk more about it tomorrow. I have to see an old friend. Make sure everything's clean before you leave. You have some nerve to show up here.
How are you?
I can't believe it. I haven't seen you in 5, 6 years.
Yeah, 6 years. About that, I'm sorry, I just
Don't.
kind of...
Have a seat.
I remember that game.
We were so young. It was my second year.
It was right after that that they gave us our nicknames.
Bruiser and Crusher. When did you get in?
2 days ago.
You should have called me. I would have picked you up at the airport.
I drove. It's all good. How's your knee?
It's had better days. What's wrong, Allison?
What do you mean?
6 years. You don't call, you don't write, you don't email. You're really going to try to tell me you drove all the way from New York to Los Angeles just to check on my leg.
All right. I want back on the team.
Seriously.
I want to finish off my career how I started it, with the Pussy Posse.
When's the last time you had skates on?
3 years ago?
Game's changed. The girls are younger, stronger, faster. We're dinosaurs. The past.
Well, I know my reflexes are still good, and most importantly, I've got a real love for the game, so that should be enough, right? Give me a shot.
I'm not going to make it easy on you. You're going to have to compete with the new girl for the spot. She's young, she's vicious, she really wants it. I need to know you're serious.
I've never been more serious about anything in my life.
Do you have somewhere to stay?
Yeah, kind of.
Other than your car?
I have a really nice car.
I have a spare room. Stay with me.
Really?
Go before I change my mind.
See you at practice.
Okay, before we start the practice, I'd like to discuss a couple of things with you. Charlotte's injury is worse than expected. She'll be out the whole season. If we're lucky, she'll come back next season. So that means the star jammer position is up for grabs. So you'll all compete for that position. I'd like to introduce the 2 new candidates. Everyone recognizes Carmen, also known as Lollipop. And the other needs no introduction. The famous number 55, Alley Cat. I expect you to treat them with respect, but not too much. All right, let's start with the basics. I want to see how strong they are. Lollipop, Allie, you're the jammers. See if you can pass my defense.
Her? She's so old. You must have knocked her on her ass like 15 times.
She's not that fearless alley cat anymore, huh?
I used to have her poster on my wall. I used to want to be just like her when I was younger. Now I just hope I'm not that pathetic when I get old.
That's what happens with these old timers. They never know when to let shit go. It's like they're looking for something that's not there anymore, and they don't know that it's time to move on.
On the other hand, you're really good.
Yeah.
Thank you. You are too.
Thanks. And with Stokely out of the way, you're gonna